the very first card that you got is from Hina, talking about freedom. Freedom. The very next card that comes up is to follow your heart. The next one is to open your heart to love. This is very powerful, this love, just opening your heart, emotions, lots of emotions. This is a very interesting reading. The cards wanted to rearrange several times, so it was fascinating to see how, like, this was the very first card that came out, and yet they would have me rearrange it, and then rearrange it again, and then rearrange it again. And what they're saying is there are lots of emotions going on for Pisces, and it's happening not only for you, but through you, for humanity. So this freedom is yes, freedom for you, but it's also the work that you do as a Pisces empath, healer, is a sort of walking healer on an emotional level. With all the emotions going on across the planet, it's like you're feeling it. So as they kept stirring it around, it's as if it's as if that's what's going on in the emotional realm of humanity, and you as a Pisces are feeling it, and part of your sort of purpose is in healing and transmuting and processing that for the masses as well as yourself. So this feels much more in June that it's about you as a powerful empathic healer processing and transmuting emotions for others, including globally. And it's about freedom. It's about helping humanity to be free from wounds from the past, things that are coming up to be healed. It's about the freedom that you feel. Some of you may remember what it feels like when you heal something. There's a freedom to it, right? There's a clarity and a freedom, a feeling of freedom that goes with that. And so it makes sense that this would be the very first card, because you're not only experiencing freedom, but you're helping to assist to allow it for millions of people around the world as well. Freedom for humanity. And you are a powerful player in that as a Pisces. So these next two cards, Follow Your Heart and Open Your Heart to Love, was interesting because Pisces have huge hearts. And so it's more like following your own heart in the way that they're saying to be mindful of what's yours and what's others. Because there's so many emotions stirring around, and because you empath, if this resonates with you, you empath all these emotions and feelings of everyone else. They're inviting you to be mindful of what your own heart is, while you're the difference between when you're feeling others versus feeling your own heart. So they're inviting you to just be mindful of that, following your own heart, and just recognizing that if you're feeling a lot of emotions, I can't talk. If you're feeling a lot of emotions, it's many of them will not belong to you. So notice how she's holding her heart. It's like she's holding her heart and at the same time radiating out all of this love to the others. That's what you're doing. It's kind of like that's what you're doing. So she's saying follow your own heart that radiates out in healing to everyone else. Jesus is saying open your heart to love. Now this was not only coming with this as your heart is huge, but the very next card that comes is talking about love and blessings. Fill your life. harmonious relationships, happily ever after, like the romance kind of love, the soulmate, the true love kind of love. So Jesus is saying, what they're saying is, it's like your heart is so huge that you have the capacity to heal millions of people by helping them with all their emotions and whatnot. Your heart is so big. Allow your heart to open even more to a love interest for yourself. Some of you may be in a relationship and have a love interest. That's wonderful. Some of you may not. Some of you may have sort of protected your heart from a love relationship. Maybe it got hurt or something. For others of you, it's just if you have not. For others of you, it could be that you're not interested in a love relationship. Maybe it's been hurt to the point where you're just not interested, and they're saying that your heart is protected. And by yourself, it's like you have the ability to protect your own heart, at the same time opening it to allow true love. Yeah. So you may meet a true love in June. Look for the magic of life, and see this card is coming back up too, to say being mindful of your emotions versus the others that you're feeling. Be aware of your own emotions. You know, right here in the top line, be aware of your own emotions versus what you're processing, feeling, and processing for others. And then we also get the leap of faith, and this is coming back around to this one. You know, opening your heart to love. Take a leap of faith. Yeah, your heart is big enough to handle a true love, and better to have loved and lost than never loved at all, is what they're saying. Better to have loved and lost than never loved. So maybe you lost a love and are hesitant to go back into that kind of situation. For those of you, if that resonates, they're saying take a leap of faith. You deserve that kind of love. Yeah, love and blessings can fill your life. So as you're being mindful of, you know, as this goes now, it's like, so here's the faith, humanity, and benevolence, the good in people, as everyone is, there's so much going on. This row across here, these all came out at the same time. I don't know if I can hold them all up at once for you, but so let's just kind of go across. This is from the Keepers of the Light, so sort of their cosmic beings. We're getting faith with humanity and benevolence. They want you to stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. So as you're, for those of you, this resonates, for those of you sort of empathing and feeling the emotions of humanity as that's swirling around, it can be really challenging and hard to do sometimes. It's a lot. And so she's inviting you to stay calm and continue to see the good in everyone. This feels more like a reminder to you guys. It's like, you know this. You also get Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivities for this, honor that you have the ability and to some degree life purpose of helping to transmute some of this for people. Be sure that you retreat and recharge to heal yourself on a regular basis. Your light can support others. So this again is just kind of confirming that you may be healing many people. If you're feeling like you just got lots of emotions swirling around, this is you doing this. The teacher awakens. Mary Magdalene comes up to say the teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. So this again is about sort of the supporting others, healing others. One way that you do that is transmuting emotions. Another way that you can do that is through teaching. The teacher awakens. Your energy feels very empowered. Your energy feels very sweet and powerful. It's very much like this. Very much like this. Feels like Pisces in June. Very sweet and very powerful at the same time. As we have this teacher awakens and voice your truth. So while on the one hand we have this sweet, huge heart, loving and healing, at the very same time we have this powerful Joan of Arc, the teacher awakening. Speak your truth. Don't give up. Speak your truth. Focus on your purpose. Stand strong. Release any fear of persecution and speak your truth. Releasing fear of persecution might be if some of you do want to be some kind of speaker and you've been hesitating. It could be a very deep-rooted fear of persecution from previous lifetimes or from childhood. For some of you, speaking your truth might have gotten you some pain. But you are safe. Archangel Michael is the next one that comes up. It says, you are safe. Angels are close. Surrender your concerns and allow the miracles to occur. Allow these miracles to occur that you're helping to heal others. Your light is supporting and healing the planet, humanity. So know that you are safe. The angels are with you. Trusting heaven. You also got Cthulhu. Cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer that you seek. Trust what you know. Again, it's just like this wisdom. While St. Francis is very, there's a sweetness to St. Francis. There's also, can you feel the energy of this very, very grounded feeling. This cloak of wisdom, you know what to do. Trust what you know. All of these came together. I wish you could see this. It's very, very powerful. Very powerful when you put all these together. Look at this. I could keep going. Really strong. Archangel Michael and Cthulhu. They all came out at once. Just spread across the table. To look at all of that at once was really, really powerful for you guys. The next part that comes up is speaking to this. It starts kind of underneath this one where it's important to retreat and recharge and heal yourself as you're healing everyone else. So as you take on and empath these emotions of everyone and release and transmute them, make sure that you also take care of yourself with purification, water, detox, every so often, daily, okay? Daily, they're saying, every day, do a bit of detox for yourself. Also, to take some quiet time with yourself and spirit. Take some time alone to rest, meditate, contemplate, detox, clear, reconnect back to your own heart as you're feeling everyone else's. So often, reconnect back to your own heart, quieting the mind and reconnecting back to your own heart, to your heart. I love this posture. This is such a great position that St. Francis is in, It's such a great, just honoring and loving the heart space, your own heart space. There's no need to worry about anything. Be peace. It can be kind of overwhelming, all these emotions that everyone's feeling, for you to be feeling that. It can be, if that resonates with you, it can get overwhelming. But don't worry, no need to worry. Everything's working out for humanity and for the planet. She's looking back at me like this. We're on kind of a road. We're on a transformation road. And you guys are just playing a big part in the freedom of humanity, freedom from a lot of this. So there's no need to worry, even if it feels challenging. Everything's working out beautifully. Release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of radiant love. So this is referring to what you're sort of absorbing or empathing. Some may feel it without completely absorbing it. That's the goal, right? As an empath, to feel what others are feeling, but being able to maintain a complete awareness that these emotions are not yours, kind of thing. And so Spirit is showering you with blessings of this radiant love coming down on you to help clarify on a regular basis what's in your heart versus what you're feeling from everyone else. Surrender what's not yours on a regular basis. That's what you're doing. That's part of this healing. That's part of this healing that you're doing for humanity. Part of what you're doing for humanity. To release and surrender is what you're helping humanity to do. You're also helping humanity know that there is enough. It's like all of these things that sort of you've learned. This is coming up under this cloak of wisdom. It's as if you know this, there is enough. And sort of sending that out to humanity. This wisdom, again, this sharing your wisdom. Teacher awakens, sharing your wisdom, letting humanity know in this effort towards freedom of everyone that there is enough. So it's as if you know this, and this is another way that you're helping humanity to know that there is enough. Also helping people with forgiveness. So part of some of the emotions that you're helping to release are anger and blame. Anger and blame, believing or feeling that there's not enough, right? Worry, energy. All of this is part of what you're helping humanity to release. Forgiveness can also be something that you teach about. Actually, any of this could be something that you teach about for those of you who are teachers. They're also inviting you to, on the other side of this, making sure that you purify and clear your own field daily. They're also inviting you to creative expression from your heart space. So not only to clear away all of this that you're releasing on a regular basis, but also in expressing what's in your heart space too. So creativity, draw, paint, think, and act in creative ways. So maintaining your own heart space, part of that will help is to be creative every day on a daily basis. We get the butterfly saying transformation is a beautiful thing. And you're helping so many. As you transform your own emotions, you're helping everybody else. As you empath others and heal that, release some of that for them. Through you, transformation is just such a beautiful thing on such a huge scale is what you're doing, Pisces. Thank you. Thank you, Pisces. And then Gabriel comes in to say, congratulations, you're doing an amazing, wonderful job. You're doing an amazing job. So congratulations. It's like you're being honored and appreciated and recognized for the work that you're doing. Gabriel is coming in to say congratulations. Awards, scholarships, promotions, some wonderful things can be happening for you. Love, awards, rewards, promotions. You're doing a great job. So keep going. Stay determined. Stay focused on what it is that you would like for your life as well. And this card is also coming up to speak to any of you that are involved in environmental activism, environmental concerns, helping Mother Earth. Mother Earth is coming up in almost every reading to say thank you for any efforts that are going towards helping her to heal, right? Helping her to heal as well. So stay focused, stay determined on whenever it is that you're working on. Every thought that you have, the law of attraction is saying to, and this one wants to come back. Where'd she go? Okay. Look for the magic in life and seek out anything is possible, all possibilities. This one also says be prepared for anything is possible. So these three want to come together to say, just sort of being mindful of your thoughts. As all of this has so much been about emotions, it's like, okay, also be mindful of your thoughts and what you're wanting. It's like with this, job well done, you're recognizing for all the hard work that you do just by being you in the world. As you focus on whatever projects you might like to take on, be mindful that that your thoughts are positive, and knowing that anything is possible. Your final card comes from Horus. Right here along with this law of attraction, Horus wants to be the final card, saying that your thoughts are magnetic and powerful, and miraculous changes are occurring because of the thoughts that you're holding, because of the work that you're doing. And here it is, because of the work that you're doing, just by being you here on the planet. And so be mindful of the thoughts you have. Know that anything's possible. Horus and all the cosmos is listening. And miraculous changes are occurring on a global scale, is what they're saying. On a global scale, miraculous changes are occurring. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces. Have a wonderful June. Until next time, take really good care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon.